It is the largest fundraiser for the Capuchin Soup Kitchen. The 45th annual sock dinner happens this Friday, and this year's dinner is even more special. Joining us now to explain is Brother Jerry Johnson, Executive Director of the kitchen. Thank you so much for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me in.
Nice to see you. So tell us about this sock dinner. What does the SOCK stand for?
Well, SOCK is an acronym for Support Our Capuchin Kitchen, and this is our biggest fundraising event of the year. We've been doing this particular event for 45 years, although the soup kitchen has been open since 1929. And this year we're having folks bring in actual new socks because we have a shower program for folks that are homeless. And the socks help raise the actual awareness of the end goal of the fundraiser, and indeed all of our work is to really listen to people, pay attention to them, folks that are in crisis, and to try to find ways to work together to provide support and opportunities for folks. That's our end goal.
Yeah, you help feed so many families, but it's not just with the food. You help feed them in so many ways.
Yeah, we have, our two soup kitchen sites, serve about 2,000 meals a day at those places. Also, we have a 2.5 acre urban farm that supports the food for one of our kitchens. We have a food pantry, clothing distribution that serves about 150 families every day. We have our Jefferson House site, which is a 12-bed residential substance abuse program for men who are formerly homeless. We have our On the Rise bakery for men who are coming out of prison for job training and support. And finally, we have our children's program, Rosa Parks Children's Program, at our Connor site soup kitchen. And every year we have about 60 kids and their families register for this program. We have support with tutoring and art therapy for them.
It's incredible all that you do. And this is something, this event, what can people expect? What is on the menu? What can they expect?
Well, I think we're expecting about 1,000 people there. Of course, it's a very nice meal. It's at Cobo Hall Friday night. It'll be a nice program. And John Carter of Chase Bank has been so gracious to be our chair this year. We're very thankful for him.
And there's also an auction too?
Yes, thank you. There'll be a silent auction. And this year what's new with this is that we're opening this up to everyone. So you don't have to be at the event to bid for the silent auction. You can actually bid online. So we're trying to find ways to help everyone participate. And we're really grateful for not only this fundraiser, but all throughout the year people are so generous in very quiet ways, and I'm very grateful for how people have helped.
Yeah, and you really rely on that, and you just take a look at how much you do and how many people you help. Those donations and that support is critical.
Yes, yeah, and just try to keep awareness and keep thinking about ways to support people and provide opportunities.
So we were talking about before we started something that's making this extra special this year. Tell us about that.
Yes, in May of this year, Pope Francis approved one of the Capuchin friars. His name is Solanus Casey, who was a friar back in the early 1900s, and approved him to become blessed, which would be one step before becoming a saint. And so that event, beatification, will take place at the end of November. And Solanus Casey was actually part of the team that started the soup kitchen back in 1929.
Wow, what an incredible moment then. Really great. Brother, thank you so much for coming in this morning. Want to make sure that everyone has all the information about this fundraiser. This is happening on Friday from 5:30 to 9 p.m. at Cobo in the Grand Riverview Ballroom. That's followed by an afterglow. Tickets are $250 per person. And again, as he mentioned, if you're going, please bring a pair of socks to donate. Brother Jerry Johnson, thanks for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.